and we will not abandon in a precipitate manner the fruits of their hard work, and we will not abandon those individuals who believed Lady Liberty when she said she would come give them a chance to enjoy the same God-given right to freedom that we enjoy here in our republic. We must also face another challenge. We have to accept the reality that communist China is a strategic threat and rival model of governance to the United States. And the reason, as the party of Reagan and Lincoln, we understand. As free people, we understand our liberty, which comes from our Creator, is the foundation of our security and the foundation of our prosperity. The communist Chinese regime in Beijing butchered my generation in the streets of Tiananmen Square for quoting Jefferson and Madison believes that human liberty is a threat to state-provided security and prosperity. They are as wrong today as the Soviet Union was wrong in the 20th century. And I, for one, will not cede the 21st century to a communist nuclear-armed dictatorship that tells you how many children you can have, that tells you if you can pass out Bibles, tells you what Catholic church you can attend, or tries to culturally commit genocide against the people of Tibet. And my fellow citizens here at home, I will not allow, as a free and sovereign citizen, your sovereignty, your God-given rights to raise your children as you see fit, to engage your community and seek the common good. I will not allow that to be impaired by an imperialist federal bureaucracy, by an activist federal court, or by the United Nations or any outside entity. You are the masters of your fate, and you are the custodians of the legacy of liberty we have been bequeathed throughout the generations. And now, in a difficult time, you are asked to transcend the challenges we face. And at this period of time, there are many who ask whether or not the best days of the United States are behind her. There are many who wonder that with the powerful forces arrayed against reform, big government, the big Wall Street banks, our terrorist enemies, a regime in Beijing that seeks to own and dominate the 21st century, or outside entities that want to tell you how to live. Some people ask, do I matter anymore? Well, as the party of Lincoln, as the party of Reagan, as free and sovereign Americans, we know the answer to that question is very simply this: you matter more than ever. You matter more than ever because in your hands rests the true hope for change for the United States. Because as a people committed to work in faith, you understand that the lamp of liberty which you cradle in your humble hands will be bequeathed to future generations, that we will conserve and improve the free republic that we have inherited. That despite the challenges we face, despite the difficulties, despite some of the doubters, you will trod that hard road to happier times because you understand above all else that the true strength and salvation of the United States remains her free people in their virtuous genius and industriousness and the unfathomable grace of God. That is why you understand very simply what Washington and the Obama administration refused to admit. Future is now. The future is you, and you will build a virtuous, purposeful, productive republic for generations to come. And if lucky enough to be nominated the Republican Party standard bearer in the fall, if honored enough to serve in the office of the presidency, I promise you this: I will not work for the pundits, I will not work for the bundlers, I will not work for the powerful. I will work for the people. I will work for you. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.